Happiest of Fridays. Welcome, I'm Anna, or hello again. Right, we're going to start with our moon salute this morning, or this afternoon, whatever you are in the world right now. Right, so we take our hands in the middle of our chest, connected. We're going to inhale and take them up above our head, and we're hugging our ears. We exhale, we side bend. You choose which side. We inhale back up. We exhale, side bend, the other side. Inhale up. We exhale, we're going to step across to the left and come to a goddess pose on an exhale. We're going to inhale, come up to a star. We're going to exhale, we're going to turn our feet to the front of our mat and we're going to come to a triangle. Looking up. We inhale deeply, we take that hand in front and we fold down that front leg, pyramid pose. And we're going to exhale, we're going to bring that back leg down, let the knee come down to the mat, bend that front knee, inhale deeply, crescent lunge, taking our gaze back. We're going to exhale, we're coming to a side lunge. We're going to come to the middle of our mat. Inhale, yogi squat. Exhale, side lunge. And this time we're going to take a nice big inhale. So we're rotating to the back, facing the back of our mat, coming to a crescent lunge. Exhale, we bring the hands down to the floor. We bring that back leg up. We inhale, we straighten that front leg, we find our pyramid. Exhale, open up the arm to the roof, pyramid. Inhale, back to our star. Exhale, goddess. And then we inhale, arms back up. Exhale, bend to the side, inhale up. Exhale, side bend, other way, inhale up, back to the chest with those hands. Fabulous, it's our warm-up. So we're gonna find our archer squat like we do it's not Friday, it's Saturday. Right, so happy Saturday. Right, so we've got a nice wide stance. I'm really good at getting my days mixed up. So we're gonna stand here, nice and wide with the feet. And we're going to lunge. So let's side lunge to our right. And you move your feet to where it's comfortable. And we're going to keep our feet nice and grounded. We're just going to side lunge to the left. Let's go for 5 pumps. And one more. And then we're going to take it to the left. Keeping those feet nice and grounded, but you're moving them to where it's comfortable. Make sure you always feel comfortable in your movements. Right, coming back up, we're going to now move with the breath, with the archer arms. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's go a few more rounds. Warming up, moving, creating that amazing mobility in our hips. All right. We're going to stop and we're going to pump. We're going to flex that foot of the straight leg and we're just pumping. We're looking to the left and then we'll take it to the other side. Same deal. We're pumping. Looking past the thumb. Let's go one more on each side and we'll pump for 5 pumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Bring those hands down to the floor. We're going to bring our feet together slightly. And we're going to take our right hand out in front of our face. We're going to inhale deeply. And on the exhale, we're going to bring that left hand to the sky and take our gaze up with it. Inhale, bring it back, switch over. Exhale, open up. Inhale, and just create the movement with the breath. So inhale, hand down, exhale, hand up. And with every exhale, we see if we can take it that little bit further. Like we do every single day. We're on day 41 today. If you're following along, kudos. Amazing work. All right, let's go 3 more on each side. Last one, and boom. Take both hands to the mat, drop the head. We're folding forward, nice wide fold. Lovely. Right, let's bring our butt down. We're going to find our horse stance. Hands on our thighs. And we're going to breathe. We're going to rock from left to right today. Nice straight back. We're going to breathe. Let's go 5 rounds of decent breath. 2, 3, the feet are nice and grounded. 4, last one. 5. All right, let's pump our butts up and down. Nice straight back, and we'll straighten those legs. Fingertips to the floor again. Point the toes forward, fold down. Lovely. Right. All right, we're going to come to the middle of our mat. We got our warrior 3 flow. So let's bring that right knee up as high as we can. We find our balance. And we are going to find our warrior 3. So bringing our hands in front of us, connecting them in front of the chest. Lifting that knee up as high as you can. And then we're going to straighten her up. We're going to let the foot hover. And then we're folding forward, aiming to get the leg and the torso as parallel with our mat as we can. Holding our balance. Bend the knee if you need to. And sometimes we fall, but we get back up and we try again. Every day is different. Breathe, cool, calm, and controlled. Right, let's bring that leg back up. Hold, point the toe. Stand tall. Bring her back down to earth. Let's take our hips and create nice circles. We go one way, keeping the feet as grounded as we can. Take it the other. Awesome. All right. Other side, grounding that right foot, lifting that left knee, pointing the toes, hands at our chest, connected. Lifting as high as we can with that knee. Finding our balance. And then straightening up that leg. We're letting it hover over our mat. When we're ready, we're going to fold forward. And we're going to find a warrior 3. You can take the arms above head or to the side. Whatever you feel like you want to do today. Balance, control, calm. Few rounds of breath. And bring her back. Keep that knee lifted, point the toe. Bring her back down to earth. All right, we're going to have our feet under our hips, so hip width apart. Take our arms to our side, and we're just going to ragdoll it. So those feet are staying nice and grounded, and we are letting our arms fly. Creating that amazing rinse, twist of that spine. Whew, I just got back from my morning run, so I'm still very much catching my breath. Have a Red Bull challenge. and seeing how much we can clock on Strava. Whew. All right, we are now sitting on our mat, finding our butt to our mat, legs straight out in front of us, flexed feet, heels gently pushing down the mat. Take the arms up on our inhale. Breathe. And we're finding our revolved heron variation. Right, so let's bring our arms down, place them on our knees, take a few rounds of breath. Oh, calm. Create calm. We're going to take our right hand, grab our left foot, the inside or the toe, whatever works for you. Now you can do this with a bent knee. This grounded leg stays nice and engaged, gently pushing the heel into the mat. So if you can, straighten the leg, otherwise work with the bent. Keep that chest nice and tall. And we're just taking that free arm and we're taking it back behind and we're taking the gaze with it. If you want to, you can take the hand on the mat and we're going to take a few rounds of breath here. Enjoying that nice twist, revolved heron. Letting that lifted leg just fall into place. A few more rounds of breath. And that free arm is going to come back and grab the outer side of that foot. And we're just pulling her in under that arm. Just stretching her out. And then we bring her back to earth and we do the other side. Nice big inhale up. Breathe a few rounds of breath. Hands on knees. Create your calm. All right, left hand, right foot. So the outer part or the toe, whatever works. You just find what works within yourself. That grounded leg is still activating and it's that heel is gently pushing the ground. Free hand goes back and we are taking a few rounds of breath. We're letting that raised leg just fall into place. Sitting nice and tall, keeping that chest nice and open. A few more rounds of breath. And we'll bring that free hand back, grab the outer side of that leg, foot, and we're just pulling her in under that underarm, stretching her out. Whew. Oh, I might be on time today. Whoop, whoop. Right, twists. Seated staff twist. Let's take our right hand, place it on the outer side of that left knee. Free hand goes back behind and we're just opening up the chest the best we can and we're looking past our shoulder, keeping nice and tall with that torso. And we're breathing. A few rounds of breath and with every exhale take it that little bit further. Nice. Oh, that feels good. Right, other side. Left hand on the outer side of the right knee. Sitting nice and tall. And we're just twisting. We're breathing. And back. Lovely. All right, now we sit in our easy pose. our final pose. We take our hands on our knees. We take our chin to our chest. We sit tall, nice straight back. We breathe. We reflect. And we send out our gratitude. Thank you for joining. Appreciate every single one of you subscribing and liking. It's a big deal, apparently. Thank you, and see you tomorrow for a nice Sunday sesh. Have an awesome weekend.